everyone, welcome to Foodie Friday. Today I am making $1 million penne. Whoops. So the recipe call is $1 million spaghetti, and you can find that online anywhere. I found mine, the one I'm using, on all recipes, and it takes cottage cheese, sour cream, cream cheese, onion, mozzarella, garlic, butter, pasta, and the recipe that I used called for Italian sausage. I am using a combination of sausage and hamburger. So I have that browning on the stove now. I have an onion that I've chopped. I have 4 to 6 cloves of garlic. I have my mozzarella here, and I also have some fresh mozzarella. This is already sliced, so that'll make it easy for me. And what I'm going to do is mix the cream cheese with the sour cream and the cottage cheese, and I'm going to bring you along for that. So let's do it. Okay, so we need a half a cup of cottage cheese and a quarter of a cup of sour cream and 8 ounces of cream cheese. And that's just one of the regular sized blocks. And I've had mine sitting out so that I could easily mix it, hopefully. I could hopefully easily mix this. Oh, come out, come out, come out. There's also an Alfredo version that is delicious as well. I might do that recipe another time. And I have a trash bag here. I'm just mixing this pretty good. And I think it's actually a cup of cottage cheese, so I'm going to add a little bit more. Sorry, forgot what size container I got, and that's how I was remembering how much to add. Alright, and then I'm going to add some pepper to this. And some salt. I think I forgot to mention too that you need 2 jars of spaghetti, so about 45 ounces of spaghetti sauce. You can make your own if you'd prefer, of course. I'm doing this on a weeknight, so I like the semi-homemade option. And then I'm going to mix some of my mozzarella in this. I know about a cup of that. It's kind of like you're making a layer for lasagna. My dog wants out, pardon me. Okay, so now that that is all mixed together, I'm going to take you to the stove so that I can show you the meat mixture. And it has the onion and garlic in it. And then I just need to drain my pasta. Giving myself a facial. Okay, now that I have the pasta done, I'm going to turn this off. And then I'm opening my ragu, and I'm using one of the big jars. So I'm going to pour about half of it in with the pasta and about half of it in with the meat. Then I like to add some water to it. Shake it up. And this is pretty simple to make. And it's going to be delicious. So I did add some Italian seasoning to this too. I forgot to tell you that. And this is a pound of ground turkey and a pound of ground pork. I like to use an extra lean meat with the pork. I like to use turkey anyway, but this is a lot of meat. I don't know if I'm going to use all of it. We'll see. So I'm just kind of mixing it around with my fun spatula thing. And then I'll get a wooden spoon to mix the pasta around. Oops, I dropped it on the floor. My dog will have to get it. Now I need to get my pan ready. I haven't gotten that ready yet. Okay, so now I have everything on the counter, and hopefully you can see all right. I think you can. Okay, I'm gonna take some butter and just put it on the bottom of my dish. And then I'm going to put some pasta down. $1 million pasta. Sounds pretty amazing. I'm actually going to do some of these up for my kids too, because I like to feed them. Once a mama, always a mama. All right, and then I'm going to add my meat mixture to this. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to add my cheese mixture first. I love that sound. I'd like to say it's really easy to spread, but it's not. So I'm just trying to get it as much as I can spread around. Now I'm going to add my meat mixture. And I'm supposed to have the oven on too. I don't have it on yet, but to 350. And you're going to bake this for about 25 or 30 minutes, maybe 40, depends on how long it takes for everything to get all nice and mushy. And then I'm going to put some fresh mozzarella on it. And it's supposed to have another layer, but guys, I'm not kidding. I don't think I'm going to be able to do another layer. I think I'm just going to do a little bit more meat sauce on the top. And I'm going to call that good, and I'll bake that puppy with some more cheese on top. More fresh mozzarellas, and then some of this mozzarella. Ooh, that was a little more than I expected, but hey, good thing we love cheese here. And that's that. That's what I'm going to do for this one. And then I will make up a few other little ones that I can take to the kiddos. So I'm going to stick this in the oven. At 350. And here are the little ones. Now these, they're gonna have to just microwave, and I think it'll be okay because everything is really done. There's no egg in it or anything. And even if there was, I think the microwave would cook it. Just found that pasta that I dropped. Okay. I'm just going to mix it around in there. That way the pasta won't get too hard when it's microwaving. That one rigatoni noodle or penne noodle is just sitting in there. I hope you guys can hear that sound because I think it sounds really neat. It sounds like bubbles, like fish or something. I don't know. Sounds cool. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right, and then I'll add some meat. And a piece of mozzarella on each one. And then a little bit of this. So when I see my son, I'll give him a couple, and then when I see my daughter, I'll give her a couple. And meanwhile, I'll just put them in the freezer so that they're ready when I am. And that, my friends, is that. Now it looks like I have some leftovers to mix all together and put in a container for Dennis. So yeah, I will show you what it looks like when we're done. It's time to take it out of the oven. Holy cow, does it ever look good. The bread might need to stay in there for a little bit longer, so I'm going to take the pasta off, let it sit for a minute while the bread cooks for a little longer. With a nice salad, you can have a great dinner. But that is that. Oh my yumminess. Okay, I know I look like a hot mess, but I'm gonna do a taste test for you. Get a noodle, some of the pasta sauce with the Holy schmoly, it's like really cheesy. $1 million pasta right there. You gotta try this.